The story about Red Riding Hood. Red Riding Hood was staying with her mother in a house. Her mother was preparing a basket for grandmother because she was sick. Her mother called, Red Riding Hood, please come here. I want you to go to your grandmother to give her a basket of food. Okay, Mommy, I will go, said little Red Riding Hood. Remember, don't talk to strangers. I will not, Mom. And off she went. Oh, and she was enjoying it. To just walk and see the butterflies and hear the birds. She was not afraid of anything. Then she saw the most beautiful flowers. And then she heard a voice. Good day, who are you? I'm Red Riding Hood, but I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Don't worry, I'm not a stranger, I'm the wolf. I will help you. And so he told Red Riding Hood a shortcut to her grandmother's house. But actually he took the shortcut so that he could be at her grandmother's house first. And he showed her the long way to her grandmother's house. It was through the forest. Red Riding Hood was so afraid, but she walked. Quickly the wolf was at her grandmother's house. He knocked on the door. Come in, said the grandmother, because she thought it was little Red Riding Hood who was knocking at the door. She didn't know it was the wolf. So the wolf quickly went in. The grandmother wanted to say, but you are not Red Riding Hood. Then he told her to keep her mouth shut and to get into the closet if she still wants to see Red Riding Hood alive. The next thing, Red Riding Hood was at the door. Hello, grandmother. I bought you some nice food. Oh, thank you, my dear. But grandma, why is your eye so big? It's to see you better, my dear. And grandma, why is your ear so big? It's to hear you better, my dear. And grandma, why is your nose so big? It's to smell you better, my dear. And grandma, why is your teeth so big? It's so that I can eat you, my dear. And Red Riding Hood was shouting, and she dropped the basket, and she ran outside, and the wolf followed her outside. Luckily outside, there was a woodcutter busy cutting trees, and he saw Red Riding Hood, and he chased the wolf away with his axe. Red Riding Hood was so happy that the woodcutter could help her. So she invited him inside for a cup of tea. When she went inside the house, her granny was luckily safe in her bed. And her granny, Red Riding Hood, and the woodcutter had some nice coffee and cook. What can we learn from this story? Never talk to strangers.